What is up, guys? The name of this video is $1 SoundBank, and this is going to be a really cool video because a lot of people, I'm going to assume, cannot afford Cymatics. Very expensive company, but again, the presets you get are very valuable, very top-notch stuff. So you know what you're getting yourself, you know, when you purchase something like that. You know you're going to be getting high quality. It's like buying a Mercedes-Benz over buying a Corolla. And, you know, this one is very cool because you're gonna get the same quality as if you were to get a Cymatics pack, but it's gonna be only $1. It's gonna be 50 presets, and the cool thing about this pack, guys, is that the presets are kind of like a little mix of all kind of genres. It's gonna be a bit like dubsteppy, but then we're gonna have the future bass, we're gonna have a little bit of deep and a little bit of house. So you guys know Cymatics is notorious for the dubstep sound banks already, so today I wanted to show you guys just a couple of the sounds that they have in this pack. I feel like it's something that any one of us can buy. It's just $1, and literally the only problem I see people having for not getting it is gonna be the fact that you don't have a PayPal set up, or you know, if you're very young. I remember I used to tell my parents, can you please buy me that thing on eBay, and they'll be like, no, like they rob credit cards on eBay and they wouldn't be trustworthy like that. So hopefully you guys can support it. Now let's get started. So first, the ARPs are very cool. Again, we saw ARPs in the previous video. This one's gonna contain 2 ARPs, which are gonna sound like this. Again, the ARP effect is being used by squares, as you guys can see, so just kind of reinforcing the fact that if you guys want to get that arpeggiator sound, then you're gonna have to do it this way. And I might make a video about it in the future on how to do it, and you know, I'll probably end up doing it most likely because I think that's something everyone wants to know. And hopefully Steve Duda implements an arpeggiator. I've heard already that it's in the works, but we'll see. This is gonna be another ARP. A very kind of modular sound, and what I mean by modular, guys, I mean like if you guys have ever watched like a Deadmau5 live stream, which I suggest you guys do just to get inspired. He likes to use a lot of his gear, which is crazy. He has like at least 10,000 more of synths. You know, it's crazy the stuff this guy has. Now let's skip the basses because again, like I told you guys already know what Cymatics is known for, so we know the basses are instant fire. So let's go with the chords, future bass layer. Now, what I see the sound being used for, guys, is a lot of people think that if you're gonna have like a supersaw-ish sound on the drop, that you need to layer like 5 supersaws together. While that is not the case, if you've ever seen Audien, and this is where the supersaw kind of got a little bit more advanced. If you ever heard Audien's music before, you know, let's say pre 2014, and you heard his drop, the quality of his supersaws, they sounded fat, they sounded straight on point. The way he did that, and this is from an interview that he had with Sonic Academy, is that he layered sounds that didn't even sound like supersaws, like maybe this. And he would have this as B1 layer, and then he'll have the supersaw layer, then he'll have another layer, and then he'll have another layer. But these are all going to be different types of sounds, guys. It's not going to be just straight up sounds that sound like a supersaw. So these type of layer, even though it's called the future bass layer, you guys can see how you guys can implement it. It's going to be that way. Now, when you play chords, you play like 3 notes, right? It's going to, let's say a G minor chord will be like a G, the A sharp, and the D. So every layer, like this layer could play maybe the A sharp, another layer could play the G, maybe something lower, and then the D can be played by something higher, and that will create your super saw. Now, of course, it's going to be saws, but as you guys can see here, we have a saw. But again, you don't want to just kind of layer together like 5 super saws that sound exactly the same, because that's not the way to go. Okay, so let's keep going. We go with futar. And again, macros. Let's try the FM. So very, very simple sound on this one. Marimba hit. Okay, this one is more for house, as you guys can see. So again, a very housey type of sound, very nice. I haven't heard a sound like this in a sound bank for a while. All right, here we go with Serenity. Very cool Deadmau5 chords. Again, that's where the name comes from. 90s. I like that sound. I might use it for a track. trap sounds. What's up? This be your boy on the mic. I like this sound a lot, especially with the low pass over it. It could be a great break for house, any type of genre, to be honest. Okay, let's keep going. Unknown. So again, this is just more another wobble that we already know is gonna come. Cymatics is known for that. Let's check out the sequencers. Like it. I like this one. For your progressive house heads, just like a sub. Okay, very cool stuff, as you guys can see. So again, all this is for $1, guys. What more can you ask for? High quality stuff for $1. Make sure to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. If you guys have any questions about certain things, again, don't forget to leave them in the comments. I try and answer a couple of them sometimes when I feel like I'm capable of answering your questions. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. I'll try and get a video up tomorrow for you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you take advantage of this opportunity, and peace out.